Hi, my name is Chloe. This is the story of my journey from a waitress to a baker. I worked at Mr. Mason's cafe. He was almost like an uncle to me. He was my father's best friend and he supported me ever since my parents died when I was really young. I worked really hard. I didn't earn that much because our cafe wasn't always that popular. I worked hard, but some customers weren't always pleased. We did our best to support each other and earn enough, but sales weren't going that well. I hardly had any money to sustain my own life. At night, I worked and cleaned away everything. Uncle Mason, as I called him, was pretty old, so he couldn't do this. He barely could cook or bake, but we had enough. That's it, Mr. Mason. I've cleaned up everything, and I've given you all of the money. Oh, thanks, dear. Here, have a sandwich. I saw you didn't have a lunch break. Oh, yeah, I didn't really bother. Customers were really, angry today for some reason. Oh, all of those pish-posh. Don't worry. We'll get through. Sales aren't, that good like I told you. Don't worry, Uncle Mason. We'll get through. Well, I do hope so. But, first of all, you should practice baking. But, why did he say that? He knows I can't buy ingredients. That was very odd. At night, I turned off all of the lights and then finally went home. This time when I went home, I got a surprise. There we go. Home sweet home. Better turn on the lights. Wait, what? Wait, what's this? Huh? This wasn't there in the morning. What? These look like baking items. But who left them here? Huh? Is there an envelope? I think there's an envelope. What? Candles and candy and all sorts of baking things? Wait a second. This is from Mr. Mason. What's he saying? Dear Chloe, once I retire, I have given my cafe to you. What? He's so good. So, he bought all of this so that I could practice baking? He's so much like a father. Okay, I should make him proud. I'm going to have to try. I did try my best, and I must say, it seemed to run in my vein. Everything was normal and easy, like cooking some pasta, which is pretty simple, and I hardly had any instructions. It was just that I'd practiced so much all my life seeing Mr. Mason bake. I thought that I knew it. Yeah, though my macaroons weren't that perfect, everything was pretty good enough for a beginner. Come on, my cake was nice. And my macaroons weren't that perfect, but it was still wonderful for me. I was in comfy clothes and I was perfectly happy. This was the first time I was happy from a long time. I felt as if I was finally home. Okay, this is some trash. No need. Let me clean up my surroundings so I can finally start baking. I am so excited. Alrighto. First thing, Mr. Mason always says you should have a clean surrounding. Let's clean up that. I don't want any dirt. And perfect. Now what else can I do? I guess it's time for me to start baking. Oh yeah. Let's make a cake. Candy. Is this for me? It looks tasty, but no, I'll keep it for baking. Ooh, my cakes were really good. I made one and I wanted to make more, but I think one was enough. Then my macaroons failed. They were pretty charred and burned out, but I didn't have any dinner. Just a piece of bread with some jam and some coffee. That was enough. I couldn't wait for more. 2 years later, Mr. Mason retired, and, like he said, the cafe was mine. I was the baker. And to be serious, there was more traffic than ever before. I added a few new things to the menu, and people seemed to love that. A few months later, Mr. Mason and I decided to buy a house. Okay, where am I supposed to sign? Oh my gosh, this is my dream! A house, finally! A house! Don't forget, dear, it's a bakery. Oh yeah, okay, this is my sign. Okay, that's alright. Now you please sign on the other paper. The house is yours, dear. Just sign over here. Yes, perfect. That's wonderful. There you go. We were so happy. Our dreams were finally coming true. Okay, they're done. Oh my gosh, look, Mr. Mason. The house is so humongous. Don't forget, dear, it's a bakery. Oh, yes, I won't. I can't wait to decorate it. The view is so good and it's so new. My bakery was a huge success. People from all over came to get stuff from here. One day, I decided to surprise Mr. Mason. Here you go. This is for you. Wait, what's this, dear? It's something you gave me when I was really young. And now it's my turn to return it to you. And plus, taste these macaroons. Tell me if they're good. Oh my gosh, dear, they're wonderful. You've perfected them. I suppose I did. Everybody was happy, and my customers were really happy. Plus, the person who we bought the bakery from also came daily to get cupcakes. My bakery was humongous and a great success. So this is my story. I hope you guys liked it. This also tells you, never give up. Your dreams can get achieved.